What is this team on the right-hand side? It's a team you don't see every day. So we've got Aquila, we've got Eludia, we've got Cameron, and we've got June the Fire Samurai. This is not a team. You go into Special League RTA, you're like, I'm going to fight this team today. Said no one. Said not the guy he's fighting. I mean, it's effective. It's a cleave team. It's a very effective cleave team. Did I miss a memo where people are using June again? I am surprised to see. Although they have an AoE attack power buff, they have an AoE defense break, and they have big dark Onimusha damage. And will runes on every... Guys, this is the power of will runes. All they had to do was bring will runes and ban Lucian. So, big damage. Oh, you know what? We don't even get to see June do anything. He's got the defense break, though. He's got big AoE damage and a defense break. There you go. I was honestly expecting him to go before the Onimusha. Right? So it starts out fairly standard. Looks like a single target cleave. Until you get to the Ardella, which is still a single target cleave, however, not something that you see all the time. Bans out the light Onimusha, and they, of course, get turn 1 with the burn. I mean, Water Monkey actually could have gotten turn 1 if they had him on Swift. She just obliterates him. She just one-taps him. No attack power buff, no defense break because it got resisted. Doesn't matter. By the way, if you guys don't remember what... Some of you, the OGs, remember what Ardella does. She does single target wind... Well, of course, she does wind damage. Bangle, you want to tell us some more obvious things? Yes, guys. She's also has yellow hair and a green outfit. She does single target damage based on speed, and she has a passive that increases her crit damage. Did you also know that she's a wind... does wind damage. Well, she does. I mean, it's not wind. It's not as. She's just a wind unit. She doesn't do wind damage. She doesn't like fart on the enemies. Why am I even a YouTuber? Seriously, this is my comment. Guys, she doesn't fart on the enemies, just in case you thought maybe she did. Is there any monsters that fart? Come to us. Can we please? We need monsters that fart on the enemies. I think this is the biggest update. I mean, the team won, right? The team's clearly winning. She won. But I really would love some fart-based damage. Summoner's War 2022. Let's get on that. Count to us. I know you guys out there feel like you need LD5s for RTA, but fear not. If you don't have any LD5s, just bring your Giant Speed 12 team into RTA, queue up, and you should have no fraud. That's literally what this guy did. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to bring my Giant Speed 12 team. I built it for Giant Speed 12. I see no reason it can't work in RTA. They didn't bring enough strips with the Light Monkey. They had the strip with the Ashir. That's it. And then they get GP12. This is actually happening. I am shocked that this is actually happening. Juno, if she didn't die right there, that would have been extra tasty nasty. This actually happened. This guy got Giant Speed 12 in RTA. So you know in Special League you can just cleave your way to victory pretty easily. Well, this guy just decided, he's like, I don't want to cleave. I want a Gani Hathor. I want a Gani Hathor my way to Special League victory. I don't want to have minute-long matches. I want to have 10-minute-long matches. I got nothing else going on for the day. So he's bringing Gani Hathor with the Chew, and of course you got to bring in a 2-star and a 3-star, or a 4-star and a 1-star. Either way. To make room for those 3 Nad 5. So he brings in Casey the Water Pixie, which is actually a pretty decent unit. I really like Casey. I think she's a great pick. It's just odd to see Casey Gani Hathor. I have never seen Casey Gani Hathor comp before. Clearly this guy's doing some great things with it though. This comp I have no words for. So, player on the left-hand side going for a fast, aggressive cleave team. Player on the right-hand side is like, I'm just going to revive. Revive. Everything revives. And then I got the Grego who's going to do more damage the more things die. So, we got, let's see, we've got the Crescent Blade. Does a lot of damage. Does not kill Vanessa. Samoth comes back from the dead. Julie stays alive. Julie comes in, kills some more things. Grego and Cheryl. When are we going to see Cheryl? Cheryl brings things back from the dead. Grego comes in. He does actually, he gets stronger the more things die. I already mentioned that. So now he also takes less damage, right? You guys have done Necropolis B12. This is not a team that I would be expecting to see in RTA. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go for a cleave team. It's like, let me bring a Cheryl. Let me bring a Grego. So one way to get your LD5s through in 20-star Special League RTA is to pick a 2-star that you feel has enough value to add to the team. In this case, it's the Light Viking, who many of you have never seen before. He does attack gauge increase. He's just kind of slow. That's why you don't see too much of him. But in this case, it actually worked to their advantage, even though their fastest unit, they just had faster runes than the Ashir on the opponent's side. But that's one way to do it, man. You want to use some LD5s, bring some 2-stars. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Some wacky stuff today. See you as always in the next one.